This instructional video shows installing a TCIM on a true ice storage bin, and then how to set up the TCIM for correct operation. This is a multiple-person job. See Model-Specific Installation Manual for full warnings. Required tools include, but may not be limited to the following: gloves, eye protection, medium adjustable wrenches, wire cutters, crimpers, strippers, Phillips screwdriver, hammer, crowbar, PVC pipe cutter, level, tape measure. The following materials are used in this video: thread sealant, PVC primer, PVC glue, minimum 3/4 inch ID PVC drain pipe and assorted fittings, drain pipe insulation, minimum 3/8 inch ID stainless steel braided water supply line and assorted fittings, true water filter head, water filter head hardware, true power cord, 1-foot gasket, foam tape, lever connectors, Romex box connector. The following OEM parts are available through the True Parts department. Part numbers are subject to change. Water filter head, power cord, 1-inch gasket, foam tape, lever connectors. Installation. When deciding the location for your TCIM, be sure to account for proper airflow and other location requirements. See these requirements in the installation manual. Note: failure to meet these requirements can have an adverse effect on operation and may lead to machine failure. Storage bins and dispensers must be installed in accordance with all applicable laws, codes, and regulations. After the storage bin or dispenser is installed, apply gasket, foam tape where the TCIM will be positioned. Level the storage bin or dispenser front to back and side to side. Uncrate the TCIM. With assistance, position the TCIM in its final installation location. Install the mounting brackets that came with the storage bin or dispenser. True recommends installing a water filter between the incoming water supply and the TCIM. True offers a water filter head and 2 types of water filters: standard, 14,000 gallon capacity, platinum, 35,000 gallon capacity. Mount the water filter head on a wall near the TCIM with appropriate hardware. The water filter inlet and outlet are 3/8 inch FPT. Always use thread sealant at connections. Water supply piping must be installed in accordance with all applicable laws, codes, and regulations. Incoming water pressure must be between 20 to 100 psig. Incoming water temperature must be between 35 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. The TCIM water inlet is 1/2 inch FPT. Use minimum 3/8 inch ID piping, stainless steel braided recommended. Always use thread sealant at connections. Be sure there is a shutoff valve. If a water filter is present, install the shutoff valve before the water filter. Drain piping must be installed in accordance with all applicable laws, codes, and regulations. The TCIM drain outlet is 3/4 inch FPT. Always use thread sealant at the machine connection. Use minimum 3/4 inch ID piping. Run separate drain lines for the TCIM, storage bin or dispenser, and the water-cooled condenser, if applicable. Always vent drain lines with a T connection. The vertical vents must extend up 8 to 10 inches. Note: your TCIM will not operate correctly without a drain vent. Drain lines must have 1/4 inch fall per 12 inches of horizontal run. Do not directly pipe drain lines to the sewer system. Always keep a 2-inch minimum vertical air gap between the drain line ends and the floor drain. Insulate drain lines in humid environments. All supply wiring and electrical connections must be installed in accordance with all applicable laws, codes, and regulations. Each unit requires its own individual dedicated electrical circuit. Be sure the power supply matches the nameplate and rating labels. You can hardwire your TCIM to the electrical circuit or use a power cord, as shown. Connect the electrical circuit or power cord to the power supply wires inside the TCIM electrical box. Only use wire connectors approved for usage on hydrocarbon systems. The electrical knockout near the TCIM electrical box is 1/2 inch. Use a 1/2 inch Romex box connector to secure the power cord to the TCIM electrical knockout. Setup. Power the TCIM. Press the menu gear. Press the globe icon. If needed, change the language. Set the time format and time. Set the date format and date. If needed, change the unit of measure. Press back to return to the settings menu. In the settings menu, press TOF. Select the appropriate preset value. If none of the preset options match your application, choose Level 5 Custom Setup. Measure the distance in centimeters between the bottom of the storage bin or dispenser and the top. Change the EBD value to the measurement. Press back to return to the settings menu. In the settings menu, press Water Filter. Select the appropriate water filter. Standard, 14,000 gallon capacity. Platinum, 35,000 gallon capacity. Custom. If none of the preset options match your application, choose Custom. Adjust the water filter capacity to match your water filter's rating. Press back to return to the settings menu. Verify the modem is wired correctly. Green and yellow to TEC, white and brown to power. Verify the antenna is installed correctly. Verify the modem's indicator lights flash. On the home screen, verify the remote monitoring icon is green. On the home screen, press Make Ice. The TCIM will start in the startup sequence. Let the TCIM run through its startup sequence. Check for alerts or alarms. When the TCIM passes its startup sequence self-test, it will begin the ice-making process. Let the TCIM make at least one batch of ice. Check for water leaks, alarms, alerts, etc., and address any issues.